Hello everybody, it's EzraTime again here and welcome back to the review video. And today we're going to be reviewing another anime, obviously for season. This anime is called EngageKiss, which is again made by A1 Pictures, the one who made Licorice Recoil, obviously, which is probably one of the best summer anime ever, in my opinion, obviously. And it was actually oh wait, okay, never mind. Okay, it was A1 Pictures. Sorry, just making sure. But yeah, I actually kind of like watch this anime because I'm actually curious, because I feel like reading the synopsis, they're saying that yeah, it's about a guy who has one after each other. Like a really it's a really common thing. It's a really tropey stuff to be honest. But I think part of me just want to check it out, for the time being. Honestly. And I was the first two episodes, and they were kind of boring to be fair. I mean, there is some action, obviously, but I feel like that's like the weakest part of it because the main character, Shu Ogata, was like really obnoxious in the first two episodes. Like a really, really fucking because I feel like he just he spends so much money, and there is a reason why he spends so much money, and it's like I don't know. I feel like the show kind of treat like, oh, is there like a funny thing, and the show just kind of like treat it like a funny thing, and I mean, later on you find out why he spends so much money, and it kind of makes sense. But I just wish that the earlier part of the show wasn't that annoying, because it's probably gonna turn people off, from the first two episodes. But the third episode until like the latest one, which is the sixth episode, like it's actually really interesting, because Shu Ogata finally gets some backstory. Like he actually has a really tragic backstory that you're gonna find out, obviously. And actually you obviously have other girl as well, like Kisara, which is a demon, obviously, and Ayano Yugiri, which is Shu like ex-girlfriend. Like both of them have like a really deep characterization in the future. Maybe not that deep, but it's enough to make me care for them. I think it's enough to make people care for them as well, because I think what people are getting from watching this anime is like people are like rooting for Shu and Ayano, and the reason why they do that is because every single time Kisara, the demon girl that who helps Shu Ogata kind of doing this demon extermination mission, you could say that, um like she needs to kiss him and then take his memory, basically. Sorry, yeah, his memory, because every single time that his memory was taken, that memory turned into a power for Kisara. And because of that, Shu is forgetting about his relationship with Ayano, and then obviously that makes Ayano sad, and that kind of like that's why people kind of like rooting for Shu and Ayano to be together again, and because I was also rooting for them. I really hope that they get together in by the end of the show. I don't know if this show is going to get a season two. Maybe it will. It's only 13 episodes, so I think there's gonna be more than 13 episodes, to be fair, because this seems like a big anime, or like an anime that with a big story at least. Um, but yeah, so far it's like the pacing, I think, or like the reveal is kind of like a bit weird sometimes, because like there is this more reveals in the future, obviously, because Shu just lost his memory, so there is another reveal in episode 6, obviously. There is a new girl that got introduced, which is her name is Sharon Holy Grail thing, which is a nun, and apparently he knows about Shu. And it was another reveal again, and then that's what kind of like confused some people, that wait, so how many girls you knows in the past that Kisara just take away his memory from? And don't be wrong, I know that people kind of really hate Kisara, which I can't understand why, but at the same time I think Kisara is also helping them, taking care of them with her power, so I think people might be too harsh on Kisara, because well, she did try to protect them. Like without her, I think Ayano will be dead in episode 4. I think if she didn't come to save her, So there's that. And I know that people, I know the reason why people hate Kisara. Right? Believe me, I get it. But I feel like some people went too far on that. And obviously, for the reason why people kind of hate Kisara's character is because I feel like Kisara knows about how Shio feels about the entire thing. Like he definitely feel guilty about the whole thing, like erasing, or like didn't remember his girlfriend, so his girlfriend, and his past, obviously. But it's just like Kisara knows this, and then the first thing he says to Ayano was like, "Oh, like She's just like, I don't care as long as I can be Sue's girl in the end, you know. And obviously, she doesn't want Sue to remember anything, and I think that's why people kind of hate Kisara for that. And I actually, when I first heard that, I was like, Kisara, really? Like, you know why Shu did this, you know? Like, you have his memory, and obviously Shu still remember what he why he is doing all of this, you know, because he wants to get revenge on the demon that killed his family, you know. And we talk about that later. And it seems like he started just like know that, and they kind of took advantage almost to just like erasing everybody from Shu's memory, you know, like maybe not the family, but you know, basically she just wants Shu for herself, you know, and then she doesn't want anybody to just get near him, and then that's why I think it's a yandere personality, which I hate yandere to be fair, but that's just me, of course, my opinion. You are allowed to disagree, obviously. But yeah, I think some people might went too far in hating Kisara, but at the same time, I understand, you know, and that's one of the reasons why I don't really like Kisara as well. But I don't hate her, you know, because I think that it's gonna, because again, without her, then all these characters will probably won't survive in the anime. To be fair, so I give her that, you know, but I just don't like her personality that, you know, I want to keep Shu for myself, you know, I don't care, you know, and basically she doesn't want Shu to remember anything about Ayano, and it was like, oh, like come on, man. That's a man relationship right there. And I know that Shu probably doesn't really care for Ayano either. Maybe he does it for furthering his goals. Even though I don't think that's the case, but still, you know, I just you know. But either way, talking about Shu's past, obviously his family that got murdered by a demon. We keep seeing this tease in the episode 3 and 4, I think, where we see the blue sword or something like that. I'm just gonna call it a blue sword that basically kill everybody, not just Shu's family, but on the event, I think the mining event or something like that. And Shu got this vision about his sister, like his little sister, that you know the sister is keep asking him to you know to rescue him, you know, like Tasukete Oni-chan or something like that, right? And it's like that's become the reason why Shu kind of like want to go out and then try to exterminate the demon that killed his family, obviously to get revenge, but at the same time try to save his possibly survived sister. Again, we don't know, but it's just a dream that happened 3 years ago, I think. And she kind of like thinking that maybe this is a sign that his sister is still alive, and that's why he's going to try to save her if she was still alive. You know, like he wants to believe that she was still alive, but we don't know. I think we're gonna get another reveal in the future. They keep teasing the blue sword, so I'm hoping we get to see who's the main demon is, but I don't think we're going to get another reveal soon. I don't think it's gonna be Kisara, you know, because Kisara is already have again her backstory being told in episode 6 already, and then we're gonna get that more in episode 7. I don't think anybody think Kisara is the demon that killed Shu's family anyway, but I'm just gonna mention it out there. I don't think it's Kisara. I think it's gonna be someone that we don't know. Because I don't think this is gonna be. I mean, there's like a guess about who is who. You know, who's the person who helping Shu and all that kind of stuff. We don't know who she is. You know, it was a she, I think. Um, and of course the demon. Who is the demon, right? Is it just gonna be like a not like a casual reveal? You know, like, oh, he's their demon, or is it gonna be someone that Shu knows in his life that he probably forget because of what he's doing with Kisara? Who knows, right? At this point, it's kind of intriguing to see where the story is going. It's getting really serious, you know. And the character wasn't as annoying. I mean, she is still kind of annoying at times, but he wasn't as annoying or like obnoxious in the first 2 episodes. Like he was better in this later episodes. So there's that, and I'm really curious to see if this anime going to get a season 2. Maybe it will, because I think this is like a big anime, but who knows? Maybe it's just gonna be a 13 tight episodes. Who knows? I mean, I don't really care, to be honest, because I don't really like. I like this anime, but I don't necessarily love it. You know, because I feel like there is some interesting take on the anime, but I just wish the character was more serious than just a comedic purposes. You know, it's kind of a missed opportunity that every single character is just like, you know, making jokes or something like that. Well, not every time. I get that, but I just wish that Shu is more serious. You know, there is definitely some serious moment with his character, and he's definitely serious at time. But I just wish that he was, I don't know, serious like 95% of the time, and then 5% he could, I don't know, make jokes. I feel like the show is kind of like I don't know, some right now I feel like it's like 70-30. You know, 70% serious, and then 30% kind of like he's joking around or something like that, right? And for how the story went on, I kind of wish that his character are more serious than before, and he definitely is. But so I'm hoping that in the future one we're gonna get a more serious and darker storyline, because it seems like things are getting and more depressed every single time an episode are released. Every single time the story progress. So I think we might not get a happy ending. To be fair, I think we might get a bad ending where maybe Shu just forgets everybody, including including his family even. Who knows? That could happen, right? Because so far the show just keep getting darker and keep getting more depressing. But this is my thoughts, and obviously many people think that it's not gonna get a it's not gonna get a good ending. So yeah, I can see it's not gonna get a good ending, but I'm hoping that maybe Shu and Ayano could be together again in the end. Who knows? That's what I hope for, and then we get to see who is the demon, who is the person who helping Shu, and all that kind of. And yeah, that's my review for EngageKiss. Again, I really like this anime. Again, I don't love it, but I like it enough, to see what's gonna happen in the future. And you guys can let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about this anime right here? Do you guys like it? Do you guys love it? Or do you guys hate it? Because some people didn't like this anime, and I understand that. So let me know your opinions in the comment section below. I like to hear about them. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this review, then leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, share the videos, the usual stuff, and expect more anime reviews in the future, or like other movie reviews in the future. Just wait for that. But yeah, that's my review for Engage Kiss again. We'll see what's gonna happen. There is only 7 more episodes, I think, because there is only 13 episodes, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna get like a part 2 or something like that, right? I don't think it's gonna be like a tight 13 episode, but we'll see. Maybe it will. But yeah, thank you again, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys in the next one then. Bye.